All right, our third and final type of minor scale is called the melodic minor scale. It is different, as it says. It is its own little beast. Okay, the melodic minor scale is different to all the other scales in that it is different when ascending than when descending. When you go up through the melodic minor scale, you're playing different notes, slightly different notes, than you are when you are descending through the scale. So here's how it works. You start with the natural minor scale. We always start with the basic, right? Following the key signature. When ascending, you're going to raise both the 6th and 7th degrees. So you're raising the 7th degree just like harmonic minor, but you're also raising the 6th note. There are two notes here that you're raising out of the key signature when you go up. When you descend, go back down to the normal notes of the natural minor scale. All right, there's a little A minor scale, melodic minor scale done here for you. So, if you look back to your circle of fifths, you'll know that the A minor scale has nothing in its key signature. It's related to C major, so it has an empty key signature. So, the natural minor scale should have all white notes, all regular notes. So A, B, C, D, E. Here are notes 6 and 7. You'll see they've been raised by using sharps. Raised out of the key signature. Note 6, note 7, and the upper tonic. And then on the way down, we simply put those notes back into the natural minor scale. We remove those raised notes and we lower them back into the key signature. Or we're playing a natural minor scale when we descend. So, it's a little bit sideways to think about it, but when you go up a melodic minor scale, you raise the 6th and 7th notes. When you descend a melodic minor scale, you put them back into the key signature. I'm going to do the first one with you, just so to help you with the thought process. Okay, it says to write the scale of D melodic minor in the treble clef, ascending and descending. So a few things we have to think about. D minor is our scale. Treble clef has to be done. We have to go up and down. So first thing, let's take care of the treble clef. Let's do this first. That's easy. I'm going to zoom in. Oops. Should get this page steady. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and get that treble clef written down. All right. Okay, now this is a D melodic minor scale. What is in the key signature of D minor? If you don't know, go back flip back real quick a few pages to your circle of fifths that has the minor keys as well. Quickly find where D minor is, and you should see that D minor is just left of center. It's at the 11 o'clock position, right? It's related to F major. So the key signature of D minor has one flat, the B flat, right? That's the key signature. So the key signature is done. We need to make it melodic, of course, but we'll take care of that once we have the notes on the page. We have to ascend and descend. So we have to leave enough space to get through the whole scale. All right, so in about half the space, we can go up. So I'm going to go D, start with note D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, and D. And that leaves about half of my staff left to descend. C, B flat, A, G, F, E, and D. Okay, when I zoom out, I can see that I've used most of the staff, which is what I want to do, space out my notes. Okay, so I've taken care of ascending and descending. Now I need to do the important part. I need to make it melodic. A melodic minor scale raises the 6th and 7th notes on the way up, puts them back in the key signature on the way down. So I need to find my 6th and 7th notes. Right? If I count up, I've got note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Here's 6 and 7. So these two notes have to go up out of the key signature. I need to raise them both. I'm going to zoom in and first of all, think of what note this is. What is this 6th note that has to get raised? If your answer is, if you're thinking this is the note B, you're close. Okay, this is the note B flat. Always take into consideration your key signature. This is the note B flat. When I have to raise a B flat, 1/2 step, what do? I need to make it natural. I'm not going to put a sharp sign on it. This is a black key which has to go up a 1/2 step to the white key. That's why I put a natural sign. For the 7th note, well, this is a C natural, so this one, yes, we'll have to have a sharp sign on it. There, I have now raised both notes, the 6th and 7th notes, going up the scale. And for a descending melodic minor scale, I have to put them back in the key signature. So I now have to follow the key signature again. I want to remove that sharp from the C, and I want to put the flat sign back on that B. So in other words, I'm canceling out what I did up here on the way up. Here I raise the B flat to B natural, raise the C to C sharp, and on the way down, put the C sharp back to C natural, lower the B natural, down to B flat again. And so I've taken care of the melodic portion of my scale, of my assignment, and I've written a D melodic minor scale in the treble clef, ascending and descending. Might seem like a little more work, and it is a little more work. It's a little more involved than the natural minor scale and the harmonic minor scale, because it's different going up and down. But give it a try. It's a little bit less common than your natural and certainly your harmonic minor scale, but it's certainly a good one to know. So I'll leave it up to you to finish off this worksheet, write 2 more melodic minor scales, and do some investigating at the bottom. Determine which of these scales, mark which of these is an ascending melodic minor scale with a check in the box. So figure out which ones have a raised 6th and 7th scale degrees. Finish up this worksheet. Enjoy!